Hey gamers, Maniac here with GameAccess.net. It's been a long time coming, and I know I've had comments on my YouTube channel and on my website for this. People seem to really miss when I've done the Maniacs hauls. I didn't know this. I'm flattered actually that I have subscribers and stuff that do really like when I do my Maniacs hauls. And let's be honest, it's been a long time since I've done a Maniacs hauls because with the Christmas season coming around and things like that, it's tough to get deals on stuff, basically. That having been said, Christmas is over. I hope all you guys enjoyed your Christmas, your Hanukkah, St. Stephen's Day, Boxing Day, depending upon where in the world you are. I don't discriminate. I know I have subscribers and viewers from all across the world, and I appreciate all of you. And I wanted to basically do today's Maniacs haul, Christmas edition. I got my hat. And yes, I know it has mouse ears. Disney gave it to me. No joke, I actually got this free from Disney. Go figure. And I want to show not only some of the gifts that I got for this Christmas from either my folks, my friends, my girlfriend, Princess Angel, but also some stuff that I picked up and I plan to pick up over the course of this season between Christmas and New Year's. So, without further ado, let's say we get started. First thing I want to show you guys, I got a new Wiimote. This is called the Wiimote Plus. This is a black model, but they do come in multiple colors, including white, blue. They have Mario and Luigi branded ones too. You can probably still find. These cost $40 new. It's a pretty good price. The reason why it's called the Wiimote Plus and it's Wii U branded is because this actually has an internal Motion Plus sensor built into it. The Wiimotes nowadays, like if you're an original Wii owner like I was, the Wiimotes required an extra adapter to use games like Legend of Zelda, or the more recent Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword game, as well as, Wii Sports Resort. They required the Motion Plus adapter. Eventually Nintendo basically just released the Wiimotes with the adapter built into them. They're a lot more power friendly. They're basically, you can't really tell the difference between the two of them size-wise. I did not like the fact that the adapter drew more power and made the thing a bit more unwieldy to use. But on a lot of Wii U games in particular, like Nintendo Land, you need to have a Motion Plus adapter built into your Wiimote or a separate Motion Plus adapter to play certain games. So if you've got a Wii U and you plan on playing games like Smash and stuff like that and you want to have multiple players, you're going to need to have extra Wiimotes, basically. It's always a good idea to have some extra Wiimotes lying around. I, myself, only have one extra Wiimote, so I was happy to have a second one. I'm sure when people are going to come over to my house to play Smash Brothers or something like that, they're going to be appreciative of that. So, there you have it. It's, I believe you could probably find one for around $40 or so, brand new. Nunchucks are sold separately, but a lot of games don't require a nunchuck. So, if you've got a nunchuck, unless you need it, pick it up, don't pick it up. Nunchucks are about $20 a piece. The next ones I want to show right now are kind of all Pokemon related, and there's a reason why is because obviously if you've known my channel, you know I'm on a bit of a Pokemon kick as of the past year or so. Sorry about that. Hopefully after we get through these, if you want to see some other stuff, hopefully you appreciate the other stuff that I've got here too. The first one I want to show is the first game that came out this year, at least that I can think of, not digitally, at retail. Pokemon Art Academy. I know it seems like this is probably like something along the lines of shovelware. You could probably find this for an MSRP of about $30 new. I don't know how much this one cost because this was a gift from my folks. And but I remember that Nintendo has a very long history with producing really good art-themed games. And not just art-themed games, but puzzle-themed artistic games, like the Picross titles or Mario Paint and stuff like that. Nintendo was very good about doing that sort of thing. And this is basically an expansion of their Art Academy series, which are pretty common on the 3DS. I believe there's been other Art Academy games, if I can remember correctly, but I can't remember off the top of my head what which particular games they were. But I am the worst drawer in the world. I have absolutely no drawing or painting artistic aptitude whatsoever. I can't even make anything visibly useful other than stick figures, basically. So there goes the saying. As far as I'm concerned, all of my artistic abilities in the written word, basically. Or as Tycho would say, I'm a writer. We paint with words. That's my prerogative. In my case, I really did want to learn how to do this stuff, and I thought it was a pretty cool game. Anybody that picked this game up before Christmas would have been eligible. I think that there's a I think that there's a download code in here, or maybe this might be for the digital versions only, but I remember that the Pokemon demo for the new Pokemon game was included for people who picked up this title, although I don't remember if it was digitally, if there's an insert in here or something like that. Doesn't matter anymore because the demo, if you guys visit my site, know that the demo is now available for everybody right now. So there's that. So looked really interesting, really would have learned to like to learn how to draw. That's why I was really interested in it. Plus, it looked really cute. So, there goes that. Next ones, which I'm sure they are going to be of no surprise to anybody. I picked these up. One of these was a gift. One of these I picked up on Boxing Day. You cannot find a deal anywhere for either of these games. Pokemon Omega Ruby and Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. These came out in November. These are remakes of the third generation titles, which were originally only available on the Game Boy Advance. They have not only new graphics, but there are expanded storylines and a extra endgame mission, which I thought was pretty cool. I can't wait to play these. They look really cool. The MSRP on these games are $40 a piece. Everybody is basically just selling them at $40. If you can even find these games on shelves as of recently. A lot of these copies sold out during the Christmas rush. I remember my local Best Buy was completely sold out about a week before Christmas even started. About the only place I found a new copy of Alpha Sapphire was Toys R Us actually was stocked, so go figure on that one. I know it's kind of embarrassing to say I picked up a game from Toys R Us, but honestly, Toys R Us, their DS selection is really good. All the Toys R Us's in my area, if you want DS or 3DS titles, even old ones, they're usually really stocked on games. So props to Toys R Us for that. I remember I could pick up a lot of games on the original DS when I was on a DS kick, including like Super Princess Peach, Spirit Tracks, Legend of Zelda Spirit Tracks, Bowser's Inside Story, all games that had been out like years and years and years ago. Excuse me. My local Toys R Us had copies, brand new, no problem, at reasonable prices, so I was really grateful for that. The next one I want to show, now that we're done with our Pokemon games for right now, we're going to keep with Nintendo's theme for just now, because of course, the Wii U actually had a really good Christmas this year with a lot of exclusive titles. Those of you who see my channel already know that I've already picked up Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, and I would totally recommend that game. It's a lot of fun to play, especially if you're a puzzle fan. But this is the game that everybody really should be taking a hard look at, Bayonetta 2. The reviews of this game have been through the roof. I have been really excited to play it. It includes a full copy of the original Bayonetta, as well as a new Bayonetta game, Bayonetta 2. It is exclusive for the Wii U. It's got a lot of Nintendo costumes, like there's Princess Peach costumes, Star Fox costume. Oh wow, there's even a Link costume. That's pretty cool. Metroid costume, of course. So this has been really. I've been really looking forward to playing this game. I'll probably do an unboxing later. It's still probably $60, but if you ask me, it's totally worth it at that price. So there's that. Next thing I want to show you are some of the gifts that Princess Angel got me. I don't know if Princess Angel, we exchanged presents this year, and I ended up getting her some gifts, and she got me some gifts, and I don't know if she'll show you on her website or YouTube channel or something, which I got her, so that I'll leave that to her prerogative. But I do want to show you some of the stuff that she got me. And the reason why is because I have been playing Halo again after the Xbox One release of Halo the Master Chief Collection. I've been on a bit of a Halo kick as of recently, and because of that, I've been basically referring to Princess Angel as my Cortana. And she kind of took that and went with it, and she got me this for Christmas. This is a Pop figure. I didn't even know this existed. I know Pop makes a bunch of Pop figurines, and I've got a couple of Pop figurines myself already. I've got one of like, I think I've got one for Batman. I've got one for Leonard Hofstadter. And this one right here, which I was not aware existed, is a Pop figure for Cortana. I don't know what makes these things so awesomely collectible, but they are. This is marked number 6. I don't know if that means anything. There is a Master Chief, and there's also a red versus red and blue, just regular red and regular blue Spartans. So You know, if you're a pop collector, definitely give those a look. I thought it looked pretty cute, honestly. But then again, I think all the pop figures look cute, so maybe that's just me. Another thing she got me that kept with the Halo theme is this. This is something that you could probably find on the official Halo Waypoint store. Princess Angel told me she got this through Amazon for about 12 bucks. It is a keychain, but it's a really cool looking keychain. Anybody who's played Halo 3 or Halo 4 knows that the Master Chief keeps Cortana on what would be considered by our means a futuristic SD card, which looks almost exactly like this. And I'll bring it up here so you guys can see it pretty well. But basically something that looks like this. They actually made this, and it does light up, which I thought was just plain awesome. Yeah. There are a few things about it. I'm probably going to do a review of this later on in the week. A video review of it, so stay tuned to my YouTube channel for that, as well as I'm probably going to also do a Bayonetta 2 unboxing on my YouTube channel later this week. I don't know which is going to come first. It's up to the luck of the draw. But, yeah, I really do like this. I think it's really well made. The downside about this, and I'll probably keep this for my video review, in order for it to glow, you have to hold the button down. There's no switch that basically will leave it on. And the other thing is that it doesn't have a replaceable battery, which kind of stinks. But if you're interested in hearing more about this, I'll probably do a review of it later in the week. Regardless, I think it looks awesome. It looks identical to the version that was used in the game. It glows perfectly, so there's that. Next thing I want to show is a book that I picked up. Well, actually, that Princess Angel got for me. And I think she's wonderful for getting it for me. This is the hardcover version of Scott Pilgrim. This is Volume 3 by Brian Lee O'Malley. If you had described to me the Scott Pilgrim movie and I got to see it, I would probably describe the Scott Pilgrim series as the story of my life. And I think that there are probably a lot of people out there that would probably say the exact same thing, which is probably why the Scott Pilgrim franchise has been so popular amongst, you know, comic book aficionados, video game aficionados, and just regular people. It really does seem to sing with everybody. And there's nothing wrong with that. I already have version Volume 1 and Volume 2. This is in hardcover. The game, the book series has been republished, and they are currently republishing it in hardcover. The cool thing about the hardcover versions is that the original versions that were released in paperback were basically released in black and white. And I don't know if it was artistically intentional for there to originally have been color, or if it was just brought out later on, but the hardcover versions are in color. And I think that there's some extra content here and there on the hardcover editions. Now, if you're a fan of the franchise, probably the cheapest place you could probably get this would be Amazon. Amazon actually does have a pretty heavy discount. Otherwise, if you plan to pick it up in the bookstore or your local comic book store, you'll be paying about $25 for it. I would say Amazon would probably have it around $15 or so, give or take. So there's that. The last thing was a gift. I don't know exactly, I haven't opened this thing up yet, so I don't know how well it works just yet, but this is a mobile charging station, which is solar power, which I thought was kind of cool. This was a gift from Princess Angel as well. Basically, it charges your cell phones. And I cannot tell you how many times I wish that I had something like this where I could just have my phone charge up in some way. So, while I was out, because my phone was about to die and I didn't bring my charger with me. So, typically most people will bring spare chargeable batteries, high-capacity batteries with them or something like that. A solar charging station, at least on a sunny day, would probably be able to get the same effect. This is Connecticut that I live in, and we very rarely get sunny days. But I think that it's pretty cool, and I'd probably check that out later on down the road. So there you have it. There's just a taste of like what I pretty much got for Christmas, what I picked up after Christmas. I do plan on picking up something else. It hasn't come in yet. But I did treat myself to a copy of Persona Q Wildcard Edition, and I picked that up off Amazon. That game, I'm actually surprised because Persona Q is not a new, has come out a while ago, and the Wildcard Edition is a pretty good collector's edition. But apparently the collector's edition on that is still available. You can still get that. I saw a few copies at Best Buy the other day for like $75, and you can probably still get it off BestBuy.com for that price. It's normally $80. Amazon had it between about $69 and $71. The price does seem to fluctuate right now, but I picked it up at about $71, so I saved. $9 off the price, and I was happy about that. And of course, Amazon had the free shipping. So that hasn't come in yet, but I am looking forward to getting that. That's like my gift to myself, basically, this Christmas, is Persona Q on the 3DS. So unfortunately, I couldn't show that to you guys. It's on the way, but I just wanted to tell you about that one other deal. So I hope you guys are enjoying your break. I do have some plans for further videos this week, culminating in a, hopefully we'll be able to shoot this, a fun video for New Year's, which is Halo related. We are planning on doing some Halo 5 footage. That's the plan. The plan right now is we're going to be capturing some Halo 5 footage starting around New Year's. So hopefully we'll be able to do that. I hope you guys enjoy that content. Reviews of some of this content will be coming soon, as well as unboxings. So stay tuned for that. Until next time, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your holidays. This is Maniac with GameAccess.net. Over and out.